and welcome back to Cosmic Wrestling, the Fallout episode from Celestial Void, that big pay-per-view that happened just last Sunday. What a night that was. But we are back, regular TV programming. We saw Harper become the first two-time Cosmic Wrestling Women's Undisputed Champion in a hellacious 2 out of 3 falls match. What a main event that was. We also saw the crowning of the first global champion, Vera, becoming a manager of 2 champions now.
Yes, sir. Shibata coming out on top. Vera has to be pleased. She has two of the most coveted prizes in professional wrestling. And here we go, starting off the Lady Visionary, who came so close to winning getting her very first victory last week, but didn't get it. What a strategy from Vanessa Blackfire.
From wherever she was.
Yeah, wrong time, wrong place for Eric in that triple threat match at Celestial Void. That was the second match on the card. Eric was looking to be becoming the victor of that match, getting her very first victory. However, Vanessa Blackfire had other plans in mind and executed them very well. Wound up coming out on top. Very opportunistic victory.
Absolutely. Sylvia was thrown out of that match more time. They completely isolated her. Then Vanessa Blackfire hit the black arrow, and Sylvia could not reach her in time.
Speaking of Sylvia, the second of the two in this one-on-one matchup, singles competition. All of these ladies came up short in that triple threat match at Celestial Void. Now they will go head-to-head, one-on-one.
Yes, can the Lady Bruiserweight, Sylvia, can she bounce back into form? Or can Era finally overcome and get her first victory? This would be a good one to get. Sylvia has been on quite a roll before. Last week, Celestial Void.
A big opportunity for both of these ladies. They both would like this victory. Bragging rights, but stakes as well. Especially for Era, still looking for a first victory. Wanted to keep her job here in Cosmic Wrestling to begin with. Especially coming from the big one. A company that will not be named. Holding a title belt there as well.
Yes, that shows you just the level of competition here in Cosmic Wrestling. It's nothing easy here. Era's gotten close, showed off a lot of skill, but it's difficult. I mean, we just saw Lonza get her first victory last week. And look at this. So the Bruiserweight starting off.
Hugely at that big right hand and then that backdrop. Landed right on the crown of the head for Aerith. Able to kick out at one though. So they're not wasting any time at all.
Well, not at all. Going for that triangle. And we saw dangerous maneuver that is how Harper got her first decision last week. Oh, but look at this.
Final reverse curb stomp, series of stomps straight between the shoulder blades. And the mosh pit Aerith at work. Sylvia pumps back up with the monkey flip though. Sylvia showing exactly what she thinks of Era there before sending her right back down and a foot stomp for good measure.
Knowing the biting of the fingers, the Bruiserweight showing there's almost nothing she won't do within the rules, but my goodness.
Second time taking a bite out of Visionary and then up and over the top rope with the clothesline.
I guess it's going outside. Look at the roll. Visionary trying to take it to the Bruiserweight. Look at the strikes.
And then with the leg sweep, my goodness, what a clothesline. Completely sent Sylvia up and over the top rope out of nowhere. Aerith showing that she has power to as well. Look at this Argentine position into the backbreaker.
Referee trying not to count them out. Stop this count. Imploring them to get back in the ring. Back to a double foot stomp.
Fight continues as the count reaches the halfway mark of 5. Past that now.
Goes back in. Rolls back out. Stops the count at 7. Wants to deliver more punishment. And she'll do that with that air raid.
Air raid crash on the floor. Neck, shoulders. Spine first on the floor. Aerith with the aggression. Now, in the second fourth of the match. Aerith still looking for a first victory here in Cosmic Wrestling. Some might call it desperation. Might call it a good plan. Regardless, she needs to do something. She wants to get that first victory. I think it's showing here tonight in her current performance in this opening contest.
Absolutely. More aggressive each and every time we see her. But she's got to get back in the ring. 7 count. Oh, look at that. 8. She gets back in the ring. Good for them. They both get back in at 8. Oh, but look at that. Bouncer in a big clothesline.
And back to the reverse triangle from Sylvia. Trying to choke the life out of Aerith.
You know, Sylvia's a submission specialist. Oh, look at that. Work the leg.
Hyperextend that knee to hamstring.
Nope, look at that. Good, beautiful.
And double underhook suplex combination before dropping the knee right across the back of the head. They're continuing the aggression.
Oh, and a spin! That's just the Judas effect.
Yeah, back elbow. And got it!
it!
Judas effect indeed.
Aerith showing she needed to switch up her movements. Judas effect takes out Sylvia.
Here is your winner, the Savior.
Aerith with the big victory, her first victory here in Cosmic Wrestling. That back elbow right to the nose, right to the bridge of the nose. Otherwise known as the Judas effect, utilized by one Chris Jericho in AEW. Aerith using it now here at Cosmic Wrestling to get her first victory.
Yeah, she realized she has to switch up the game plan. We saw a guillotine choke at Celestial Void, and now a Judas effect. Aerith showing her versatility. Will that move get her where she needs to be?
If tonight was an indicator of anything, then I would say yes, it will. We'll just have to see as Aerith gets more matches under her belt. But regardless, here tonight, she will celebrate getting her first victory.
Yes, with an opening match. Definitely more aggression out of Aerith. And now we see the former tag team champions, Blitz and Comet, take on the ladies who would love to be the #1 contender. Lex and Lane. Can't wait to see how this match goes. We saw Lane was the last one left with Bayley Price, who survived the whole length of the match to get the victory. Will Lex and Lane have a chance to go against Evelyn Fox and Bayley Price again, BPE?
A very interesting match this is, as the former champions Blitz and Comet make their way out here first. The Von Erichs was slated to be the #1 contender before Alpha and Omega got that upset victory over the champions in a non-title match. Got them that title opportunity as Celestial Void to begin with. This match could sort of play as a sneak peek of what if Lexa and Lane continued to be #1 contenders and went into that title match with Celestial Void instead of Alpha and Omega. Instead, they were in that triple threat elimination tag, as you were just talking about earlier. Lasted all the way until the very final two. Bayley Price wound up coming out on top, getting the victory for her team BPE. Evelyn Fox was the first one eliminated. She had to stay there by herself, completely isolated, managed to survive both other teams regardless.
Yes, it was quite the feat. I know Bliss and Comet can't believe that they lost their titles. Comet tapped out to the bank statement, that headlock choke. That bulldog choke. No wonder if Alpha will come up with a name for that, because my goodness, no one saw that coming. Look at this, LVE coming to the ring. The Von Erichs. They believe they should be the #1 contenders. They can't believe they got skipped over in line because of the champions losing. So maybe for them, this is some level of payback for the champions losing their titles, because they definitely believe they could have beat them and be the ones to take it.
Now we'll find out if they can indeed in this matchup as the bell sounds.
And the ref eats a tiger.
Suplex. I hope he know how to tuck his head. Coming in. Leg starting off the matchup. Coming with that big backdrop. The referee finally makes his way back on his feet.
Lane and Comet starting it. What a start this is. Look at Lane. Both these teams are definitely known for their aggression in different fashions, but they both have it.
Cover attempt. Referee doesn't
here we go
see
again.
It. And LV, one of the fastest victories. I actually think the single fastest victory in Cosmic Wrestling. I think that Tiger Suplex might have disorientated the referee. I don't know.
Agreed. He ate that tiger. And then they got the pin, even though Blitz and Comet grabbed the ropes. Eventually, I think the Higher is going to have to do something about these calls. Matches might have to start being restarted or something. Because if that happens in a title match, where the title changes hands, it's going to be hell on earth.
Yeah, just 1 week, not even a full week removed from Celestial Void, and we already have controversy. Alexa Lane getting a victory, but big quotations around it. Quick pinfall attempt. The referee not doing his job, did not see the rope break. We are seeing the same exact angle that he was pretty much. I don't know if his head was in the canvas or what. Tunnel vision, counted the 3. Completely robbed of our second matchup. The fans aren't happy at all, but maybe we might see a rematch in a different match type. But that will just have to come at a later date. We are already gearing forth with our semi-main event of the evening, our third out of 4 matches.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan,
JSP had maybe the match of the night versus Merida. Came up just short.
What a matchup that was indeed. Hard hitting, just as we knew it would be. We bring out the big guns for his semi-main event of the evening. JSP wound up falling in the end to Merida. And Merida solidifying her number one contendership.
Finally, yes, anyways. Finally she did. She finally reached that top. Harper watching needs to be careful because I don't think Merida's going to be surprised this time. Harper caught Merida by surprise the very first time she caught the championship. Harper proved herself to everybody. Now everybody knows how good she is, winning her title back the first 2 times. Cosmic Women's Wrestling Champion. Merida is going to try to make sure that is a short reign here. Rose Rivera also, the lady coming out, also a bit of controversy, lost to Julia Valentine by also the referee not seeing.
Mexico, the Snake, Rose Rivera.
Rose Rivera, as good as she has been in Cosmic Wrestling, string of bad luck for her with multi-man matches and even some of these singles matches. But we know how good she is. We've seen it. Her versus Evelyn Fox is one of the best matches we've had on Cosmic Wrestling. But she needs to be able to beat the main event players.
Rose Rivera is a woman who has stayed consistently in the upper echelons on the roster, but just shy of the finish line. And will that trend continue tonight? She has a big challenge ahead of her in JSP. Both of these ladies did come up on the losing end of their matches. But regardless, JSP is one of, if not the single hardest hitter on the entire roster.
Yes, here we go. Another striker versus power matchup. JSP just had this at Celestial Void. Oh, and look at this. Going quickly, trying to make sure it worked. Of Rose Rivera.
Yeah, 2 quick kicks right into the submission attempt.
Oh, now a pinfall.
I was able to kick out before the count even started. JSP already making her work, not even a minute within this thing.
One beats her to the punch with a kick.
Educated feet on display from JSP as the knees rain in both sides. Rose Rivera's torso. Rose Rivera still trying to fight back, but JSP still all over like white on rice.
Absolutely, not be able to get no offense in.
Very smothering tactic from JSP. Went for the pin attempt, got a 2 count this time. Went from no count to a 2 count.
JSP going up high. Very rare, but doing it. Double knee to the face. Meteora.
There it is. The Meteor perfectly connects. Double knee straight to the face from the top rope.
JSP is dominating this so far. My goodness. Rose trying to fight back, get anything going.
Just a running
bulldog.
Just had the move that she needed to at least get a crack of the door open. To turn this thing around in her favor.
Well, now she's pointing. Maybe a little pissed off. Rose Rivera trying to show more of her nasty side headlock. Trying to grind this match down. She was not keeping up with the quick feet of JSP.
Yeah, trying to completely change the tempo of this matchup, which is exactly what she needs. That fast pace was not doing her any favors at all. Now first cover attempt from Rose Rivera. Referee's on, it says 2, and got a near fall from it.
Absolutely, that's the power difference. Well, now, what could Rose Rivera be going for? No! Missile dropkick!
Straight to the forehead. Finds the mark. We're starting to feel herself now in the second fourth of this match.
She gonna go for that spear, maybe. No, the German! My goodness. Rose Rivera wouldn't talk too much. You don't want to miss the opportunity here. Oh, going for the electric chair. Drop JSP down. Rose Rivera is now in control. Oh, JSP kick to the head. When they trade chops. Oh, look at this. Rolls. Inside out.
Pump handle with a face bust down to far leg. JSP's foot is under the rope. At least in my opinion, we might have looked at that back, but JSP's leg was under the rope. Thought that pinfall attempt was close to the rope to begin with. Referee counted 3 regardless.
Oh man, what? It's a controversy here on this episode of Cosmic Wrestling. But Rose Rivera gets a big win.
Controversy indeed.
But now here we are at our main event. Management's gonna have to talk about the controversy for this week, as the fans definitely will be. But who is this woman that's coming out that's being accompanied by Hannah McKay and Sarah being accompanied by Harper? We know the history between Hannah McKay and Harper very well. Hannah McKay was not on Celestial Void.
Very surprising indeed.
Exactly, for somebody who's been such a staple of Cosmic Wrestling, one of the top main eventers. What does Hannah McKay have up her sleeve now that her nemesis Harper has the championship back?
It's no surprise that Hannah McKay resurfaces the second that Harper gets the title back. I feel like Hannah McKay went into the shadows, went into the foreground. Once Harper was not champion anymore, but the second Harper came back, now she is back as well. I don't think that is a coincidence.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from parts unknown, the Predator.
That's Predator?
Well, according to the ring announcer, I guess so. Ring announcer has better notes than I do, at least anyways. Apparently, the woman making it in the ring right now is Predator, the same one that attacked Kimberly King and injured her for weeks.
Absolutely. She's attacked many. Rena and Sarah were also part of those. Is this? I mean, this is the woman we saw that looked completely different earlier. What does this mean? Did Hannah McKay do something?
Accompanied by Harper Pierce from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Lord Sarah.
And Lord Sarah accompanied by Harper are the two women from the Seas. Partnership is up with this. Is very interesting. Hannah McKay, did she get her hands on Predator after that Predator was defeated 2-1 by Kimberly King? These are some interesting partnerships.
Very interesting indeed. I mean, I'm not sure why the newly crowned Cosmic Wrestling Women's Undisputed Champion is out here. Maybe she just here to scout potential challengers or what. We know that Merida currently has a #1 seed.
Indeed.
There's no surprise that wherever Harper goes, Hannah McKay follows. Hannah McKay also out here. Bell sounds. The main event's underway. And Predator, I use that term very loosely, starts off very quickly with that float over DDT.
Well, Hannah McKay is the maniac, so if anybody can do something for Predator, maybe it is her. Predator also being noticed by Priya Prey here tonight, and a giant knee drop. Gets 2. I don't even know how she's back out here after that Hell in a Cell with Kimberly King. I mean, it's still Cage, excuse me.
As Priya Prey hit the big elbow, headbutt. Look at Sarah turn to favor a DT of her own with this kick though. Doesn't miss that double underhook suplex.
Oh, look at her, beats her to the punch, but look at that. Predator fighting back. And then a code breaker. Oh, headbutt. My goodness. Looks like even though Kimberly King won that match, she did not come out the better half of it. Their match at Celestial Void was violent. Multiple times jumping off the top of the cage, or near the top. Those foot stomps galore, but Predator didn't get to hit the foot stomp that would have put that match away. Now she goes back to the top, and now a body splash, and another pin. And almost 3.
So Private Referee didn't count 3 anyways, the type of job that he's been doing tonight.
I mean, he did get hit with that Tiger suplex. Ain't been the same since. Laura Sarah trying to turn this around with her power. Reverse DDT. Oh, look at that, showing more of her power. Me in the back, camel clutch. And went right back. We know about Laura Sarah's offense. It's not super versatile. She does what she's good at. And does it to high perfection. Great elbow drop.
The foreleg hook. Near full.
Both of these two going at it. Oh, look at that double stop! My goodness!
But still not enough.
The elevation, though. Laura Sarah is not a small person. How does she get all the way up there? Oh, is she going for another one? Sarah kicks it.
The match continues. Sarah showing her toughness and her fortitude, but look at that deadly German suplex with the bridge. Only 2 though. Priya Prey showing us a lot of wrestling fortitude.
My goodness, yes, I never could have suspected that. Man, clothesline.
Sarah pops up with the running clothesline. And then the big knockout elbow.
Does she get it?
No.
No.
What a main event this has been. A good showing for both. A toe kick attempt off the ropes.
Go
She
for
hit it. Pop up powerbomb.
Powerbomb. Lord Sarah comes out on top.
Here is your winner, Lord Sarah.
Lord Sarah trying to thrust herself back into the main event picture, surviving the coup de grace. Oh man, the top of the card will be something. Priya Prey, Hannah McKay, Lord Sarah, Andrea Blackwell, Merida, JSP, Kimberly King, and our champion, Harper Pierce. My goodness, what an episode. A lot of controversial W's here, but not this one. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time here on Cosmic Wrestling. Commentated Team, signing out.